Hi guys, welcome to Man United Gang, United's number one fan channel. Now, Liverpool beats Manchester United 5-0 at Old Trafford. What an embarrassing moment for Manchester United. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed today in the Premier League. Manchester United hammered by Liverpool 5-0 at home. What an embarrassing moment. What a tough situation for Manchester United, and what a poor performance from Manchester United. What a tactics from the coach. Poor tactics. Manchester United defeated at home. I'm very annoyed, and I'm not afraid to say that I've seen enough, and right now I can say that it is best if Ole will just leave the club. To me, I can say that Ole, officially, I would like to see Ole leaving the club, because I'm sick and tired of watching this each and every week. Manchester United surviving, Manchester United not showing that urge, that tenacity, that not playing for the badge, the players, and I'm tired of watching this week in, week out. So, before we continue guys, please, as usual, don't forget to support the channel by hitting that subscribe button. Also, like, comment, and share the video. And most of all, don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because that is the only way you will know if a new content is out. But for now, let us get started. So guys, I would like to also listen to your opinion about this. Please write in the comment section what you think about Manchester United's performance today in the Premier League against Liverpool. I cannot imagine Liverpool coming to Manchester United's territory and beating Manchester United comfortably, and that is exactly what has happened. And to me, I think that is a shame to Manchester United, and if 24 hours will end without Ole Gunnar Solskjaer being sacked, then I will surely believe that this club has failed, the board has failed, and there is no how we are going to get out of this situation. To me, I think tactically Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is inept. You cannot have players on the bench who can win you matches. You cannot leave Paul Pogba on the bench even though he came in and got a red card. You cannot leave out a player like Jadon Sancho, a £73 million player, whom Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really wanted that badly. Even we Manchester United fans, we were really in need of Jadon Sancho to come in and solve that issue on the right. But what happens is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer cannot figure out how to play Jadon Sancho, cannot figure out how to even fit Donny van de Beek in the team, and right now it looks like even Paul Pogba, he cannot figure out. I'm tired of watching United playing like this. You saw last weekend Manchester United lost to Leicester 4-2. What a shocking performance it was. Then we went into the Atlanta game, and we survived by making a comeback after going 2-0 down. Then people came out and said that if Manchester United will do this against big teams like Liverpool and Manchester City, then that will be a very difficult comeback to make. And that is exactly what has happened today. I cannot believe what I've seen. Manchester United hammered and humiliated by Liverpool in their territory. What a performance that was. What a shocking performance. I cannot believe what I saw today in that match. And we have been crying that if Ole is not going to listen to Manchester United fans about McTominay and Fred, about playing those wide forwards who don't create chances at all, who are selfish, then these are the players who are going to sack him. And if he continues like this, then I'm afraid that he's not going to last on the job that long. And so if Ole will continue to play a 4-2-4 with only Fred and McTominay in that midfield, then it is going to be very tough for him to be a Manchester United's manager. But I'm very annoyed, I'm offended. I cannot imagine what I've seen today. In fact, I'm not even in the mood to talk about this because the performance was pathetic. That is the term that I can use. And the defense, I cannot understand what they were doing. Harry Maguire today, I don't know what he was trying to do. Miscommunication with Luke Shaw and Liverpool score. So you can see that was not a good performance at all from Manchester United, and I'm very annoyed. David De Gea could do nothing about the goals because our defense was so exposed that I cannot imagine Manchester United defending in such a manner. Cristiano Ronaldo very frustrated and even received a yellow card. What was Manchester United doing today? Accepting to be humiliated by our rivals ever. I cannot understand what they were trying to do today, and that was embarrassing. And to me, I can frankly say that it is time for Ole to go because it is very clear that these players are not being coached properly. We employed a set-piece coach. Can you tell me, last when did you see Manchester United scoring any set-piece? So to me, I think everything at the club at the moment is not right, and it starts with the coaching. What we've done today is criminal and cannot be forgiven whatsoever. I'm very annoyed, and I just wanted to talk to you guys to express what I feel. You can as well let me know what you feel about the game that has just ended. But to me, I'm very furious, I'm annoyed, and I cannot imagine that we've lost that way. Remember, right now, 9 games played, those are 27 points. Out of 27 points, then Manchester United are now having 14 points. Now level with the likes of Arsenal. Remember, Arsenal did not start the season well, but right now they look like they are a good team. And for us, we've just gone down. So I don't know what is happening, but to me, I will still go back to the manager. The tactics are not good enough, and I don't think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the right man for Manchester United. So just to reflect on how the players performed, if I look at the goalkeeper, surely there's nothing that David De Gea could have done for those goals because the defense was really exposed. So I cannot blame David De Gea. What about the back four? The back four, to me, I think there was a problem today. They were in shambles, they were being tucked in, they were being dragged out of position, and therefore Liverpool could clearly find spaces to punish Manchester United. So the back four today was very poor. What about the midfield? The midfield, McTominay and Fred, pathetic, shambles. They cannot pass the ball, they cannot intercept the ball, they cannot do anything. They give the ball away so many times, and it was just a mess even in the midfield, and Liverpool found it very easy to go through Manchester United's midfield. So I can say that also in the midfield it was really pathetic. Then what about the front three? The front four, I can say also Bruno Fernandes included. So to me, I think I cannot say that anyone played better today. Bruno Fernandes tried, but he really tried that hard, but could not work. Ronaldo scored a goal offside. Rashford also some chances, could not capitalize. Greenwood nowhere to be seen, not tracking back, and that is what has cost Manchester United. But guys, I'm really frustrated. I cannot take it anymore. I cannot continue watching this type of football from Manchester United. We've got the players to do better. I cannot imagine that 9 games into the season and already we are talking about problems at Manchester United. The manager is not good enough. With all those players that he has, he's supposed to do better. Jadon Sancho, Cristiano Ronaldo, Harry Maguire, we can talk of Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer must do better. You cannot keep those players who can win you the game on the bench like today what he did. Putting Cavani, Paul Pogba, Jadon Sancho, Nemanja Matic, even Jesse Lingard on the bench. Donny van de Beek, that was criminal from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So I don't know what the future holds for him, but to me I can say that I will be very happy if I will wake up tomorrow and get the news that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is no longer a Manchester United's manager. So I don't know what you guys think about this. Please write in the comment section, then we can be able to chat together, reason out and see if Ole should go or not. But for me, I can now come out and say Ole out, and I don't see Ole taking Manchester United where we deserve. But for now, that's all I wanted you guys to know. The performance, in my opinion, I don't like it, I didn't like it, and therefore I know you guys as well. Right now you don't feel okay, just like I do, but let's hope we can overcome and things are going to change at the club, starting with the manager. So that's all. I want to thank you for watching. Please, as usual, don't forget to support the channel by hitting that subscribe button. Also, like, comment, and share the video. And most of all, don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because that is the only way we know if a new content is out. But for now, bye bye, and I'll speak to you later.